All right. All right, guys. So, hey, this is Corinne from Wonderland Boudoir, and today I have the beautiful, the wonderful, and the highly intelligent Alexis with us today. And Alexis is a stylist based out of New York City. So she's going to help kind of explain some of the on style trends that we can expect for the season and also how to prepare and style for your own boudoir shoot if you don't have your own personal stylist. So, Alexis, do you mind telling us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, so I just graduated from college recently from the University of North Texas in Denton, Texas. And I moved out to New York to pursue a career in styling. So I've just been doing freelance here and there and working part time and just hoping to eventually transition into being able to be a full time stylist and being my own boss.
All right, that's awesome. There's nothing like being your own boss and not having to like live someone else's dream. Trust
Yeah.
me, I get it. So, what are some of the basic principles of style you believe that all women should keep in mind?
I believe that all women should always dress according to their body type and not based on the trends that are out there. Like, of course, you're going to want to be on trend and in style, but don't risk, looking your best by wearing a trend that may not be flattering on you that might look better on the next person next to you. So just always be aware of your body and dress for yourself and not for what you see in the magazine. You don't always have to follow every single trend that's out there. And then also, I'm a big advocate of always having black in your wardrobe. It's just a great color to have. It automatically slims you. It's classic. It's timeless, and especially with boudoir shoots, wearing black lingerie, it's just classic and timeless. And 10 years from now, you'll always be able to look back on that photo shoot you did for your husband or your boyfriend or whoever it may be and know that you will always look timeless. Instead of wearing one that's all covered in different prints and what might be popping at the moment, wear a solid neutral if you don't have a black too.
Yeah, those are definitely some great tips. I mean, those are great tips, and you definitely touched on my next question for you, which was for boudoir, lingerie and styling is such a huge element of photos. Like it will make or break your session.
Yeah.
So what other elements about styling a boudoir session should a woman keep in mind?
I would say to all, like I just said, for trends to dress for your body type. The same goes when you're going to any type of photo shoot, especially boudoir, where you want to look sexy, you want to look your most confident, you want to, exude that sexiness through the camera. So you need to be wearing lingerie that properly fits you. So I would say it's the number one thing for any woman to go to a bra specialist at a department store, at chain retailers like Victoria's Secret offer bra fittings, and you get the accurate bra size for yourself. So that way you're all in there. You are comfortable in front of the camera. Nothing's popping out. There's not enough. There's not space because a smaller chested girl, sometimes you get space in your bra. You want to make sure it actually fits you good. And then the same goes for your panties as well. Make sure your panties are fitting you and they're not too small, not too big. You don't want to have a saggy diaper booty. That's not sexy.
No, that is, ladies, that is not sexy. Not
No.
sexy whatsoever. So yeah, and one other thing I can add to piggyback on what Alexis said, you definitely need to try on your lingerie prior to showing up for your session. The reason being is you want to feel comfortable in your session. So you need, and part of being comfortable is feeling sexy inside of your clothes. So you don't want trying on your lingerie at your boudoir session to be the first time you've put it on. Put it on, wear it, walk around the house, wear it with your heels or whatever you're going to wear it with so you can be comfortable like walking around in what you're planning on wearing too.
Yeah, that's a good tip. And then too, you can also get to practice like your poses in front of the mirror, and maybe take some selfies or whatever.
Yeah, and you can kind of like send your man some selfies if this is
Yeah,
not a surprise to him or if it is like, waiting for you,
like
baby.
sneak peek
I
of what you're gonna
know. Okay, so, what are some of your favorite lingerie brands and why?
I love the brand Aerie from Aeropostale. It's a very budget friendly brand, and it's suitable for different age groups, whether you're like, college student, a young wife, or you're like mid-30s or 40s, and the lingerie is very comfortable. So for boudoir, you'll be very comfortable, easy to move around on set, and you can wear it again too. It's not like that. Oh, it's lingerie. Like only wear it. You'll wear it again.
Yeah.
And then anything from Victoria's Secret, really. Some other stuff is a little pricey, but a lot of their little like lines and collections they have in there are budget friendly too. And then there's an app called Adore Me that is like a subscription lingerie thing, like Shoedazzle or like Just Fab, and you can skip it every month or whatever. But your first month, your set's like $29 or something like that, and it looks like Victoria's Secret, but for like half the cost. So that's a good one too.
All right. Yeah. I'd never heard of Adore Me until, you told me the first time and this wasn't recording correctly. But it sounds super cool. I'm definitely going to check that out as soon as we get off here. So Fashion Week's going to be here soon. And, as Fashion Week works, they're always like seasons ahead of time. So for Fashion Week, they're actually going to be showing spring and summer 2016. So what are some of the spring summer 2016 trends are you looking forward to this year?
I really love, like, I'm like a dress person, so I'm always looking for like the dresses and like the blouses. So I'm going to be looking for trends in those specific type of garments. But really what I'm looking forward to seeing is like the 70s trend from the fall carrying over into the spring, because it's going to carry over in beauty and in fashion and accessories. So I'm ready to see all the cute little midi dresses and like, all that stuff. Like, I love it. And then the shoes and the beauty trends of like minimalist look, like less is more. So I'm really ready to see that.
Yeah, I have to agree with you too, because less is definitely more, and the highlighting and the contouring and, as you call them, the Sharpie eyebrows, I'm completely over it. Yeah, it is done. So, and so what styles are you actually looking forward to this fall winter season?
Well, like I said, I love the 70s trend. So the bow bottom jean is, I'm like, I want every light color, dark, anything bell bottom, because I want all of it. And then like the suede, like the mixed media, I love that. I love that about the 70s, like the suede, either it's a suede bag, suede shoes, suede mini skirt with like, a cable knit sweater, that knit material they use a lot in the 70s. I love that. And I was saying this earlier, like you can find all these trends in thrift stores, which is what I love most about the 70s. A lot of thrift stores carry 70s stuff, and you pass by, you're like, oh, this is not on trend, because the 90s has been in. Now it's like, let's go back 20 years. So
yeah,
same stuff for less than half the price in the thrift store. So I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm kind of like, I always love bell bottoms. Plus, like, you can eat a little bit more and still look good because it slims your legs and then it kind of goes out. But you know what? I won't talk about that. I'm working out right now, you guys. I'm working out. So, what trends do you wish that we could lose altogether?
Okay, number one, the Sharpie eyebrows. Like, let's just stop. Okay, just stop it. I don't know why this started, but it's just like everyone wanted the supermodel eyebrow, that carrot eyebrow, but not everyone's meant to have that eyebrow.
Yeah.
Stick to your shape, and with that, sticking to your natural body, like this with the injections, like the Nicki Minaj butt implants and the lips, like just stop.
It's too much, you guys.
It's too much, like. And and men don't like that. Like they may say they like to look at it, but they don't want to marry you. Like you look a mess.
You look a hot mess. I mean, and let's take a 17-year-old girl who dates 25-year-olds, and why that's not considered pedophilia is beyond me. You guys have to learn to accept your bodies. It's very unhealthy. You have to be authentic and genuine to who you are, because if you're not, no one's going to accept you, and you'll never find happiness in that. So you'll always find flaws in yourself.
And that's why I'm really excited about the 70s trend sweeping through. I think it's like what we need right now, just to remind people of that simple time where it's like really less is more is like going to be like the trend. Less is more, like throughout everything. And I think that'll help the younger generation accept who they are and not try to be something that they're not.
Yeah, I'm excited to see where this goes because I mean, fashion is a huge statement in our culture and in everyone's culture too. So, I mean, you're basically it's like art that you're wearing every day, and it is self-expression. So I'm totally excited to see where this is going. So, Alexis, I want to thank you so much for taking the time to be interviewed twice, pretty much, because I'm still trying to get my life together, right?
No,
But
it's my fault. I'm a loser. My laptop died.
well, okay, at the same time, you guys, like my phone timed out, and so I only recorded the first half of the conversation. So it's not all Alexis's fault. It's probably good that happened because we would have been like, "Bye, see you later. You're so cool," and I've been like, "Fuck," like in slow motion. So, how can people reach you?
You can follow me on Instagram at Alexis K Coats, which will be changing soon because I've been working on this blog.
Woo! That's me cheering.
It's been a while. I'm making my blog through WordPress, and I'm not able to customize it until I can upgrade. And
Okay.
it's a little tight right now, so until I can pay for that, I can't launch it. But Alexis K Coats, and then you can add me on Facebook at Alexis Coats, and then you can email me at akc0100@gmail.com if you have any style questions or if you want me to help you out with anything, any advice on fashion or trends.
Awesome. Well, and Alexis is amazing when it comes to styling. Like, I can't even tell you. Right before she moved to New York, we did a bridal boudoir session. And on top of her just having an eye for color and mixing and matching prints that you would not think that would go together. My favorite thing was this. I know it was so simple, but I loved it. Is how you layered all the different scarves together and created a skirt. Like, that blew my mind. Like, it's something you would think people would know how to do, but it was like, and it was so pretty. Like, that was my favorite look. So I have to say that. Yeah, but it was incredible. I will include pictures as we're talking about some of the styling that Alexis has done for Wonderland Boudoir. And again, I really want to thank you for your time, and I really appreciate it. And whenever I get to New York again, we're definitely going to have to get together. I will make sure. I didn't get to see Chris either. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was just one thing after another. So.
And that's what it is because, like, in Texas, you can get in your car. Here, it's like, okay, I got to get on the subway, and then I got to go here. And it's like, it can mess with timing.
Yeah.
But I'm going to be coming to Texas for Christmas.
Oh, cool. How long are you going to be down here for?
Like 4 days. So.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well, if you come down, let me know. And if I'm in town, let me buy you lunch and all that good stuff. So I would love to hear about your Bed-Stuy stories.
Oh,
so.
I have stories for like anything you could think. It's a lot.
That is
pure.
Well, that's definitely what you can say. Well, thank you guys for joining us today. I'm sure Alexis appreciates your time. I appreciate your time, Alexis. And thank you guys for listening. And hopefully we'll get to hear more and see more of Alexis. So next time I'm in New York, because I do plan on coming back there to maybe in the spring or summer again.
Yeah, it's so pretty. And the springtime is so pretty over here.
Yeah, I'll have to definitely do that too.
Yeah, don't come in the cold. So you don't want to freeze your ass off.
Yeah, and I'm not coming in August anymore. I will tell you that. Or whatever. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye.